Hey guys, this is Calvin with CPG Performance. Welcome to today's video. So basically today I'm going to show you how to remove your N63TU Factory Intakes and install the Turbo Inlets for preparation of your CPG Performance Intakes. So let's just jump into it. So basically, as you can see, I do not have the factory intakes installed, but I'm going to guide you and explain to you on what you need to do in order to get those removed. So your cover, all of this snaps in. So you're going to basically start from the front, pull it up, then you're going to have your intakes on both sides. So from there, you're going to see your O2 sensor wiring. So go ahead and release that from the clips, get it out of the way. Then come on over here to your intake box, in which is snapped in again. On the side of it, go ahead and release that hose over there. Take a screwdriver, push it in, release that hose, pull it forward, and then pop this intake box out. Once you do that, that should be open. So go ahead and pop that out, and then you're going to go ahead and release this hose. But in order to do that, it is also snapped up here closer to the bulkhead, so you're going to need to push that down and pull that to get that pipe out. So once you've done all that, the only thing you're going to have left is your factory turbo inlet and the additional piping that's screwed into here that goes into the grill. So to release that, there's going to be a screw down here. It's a star bit, I believe is a T27. You're going to go ahead, remove that screw, and then once you remove that, you're going to go down to your grill, and once you get into the grill, you're going to release that. Again, it's snapped in, so go ahead and release that, pull it out, and then reach your hand into here, and once you do that, this additional piece of hosing right here will literally just pop out. So once you've done that, you're going to do the exact same thing to the passenger side, in which only thing you're going to have left is your factory turbo inlet. So now let's move into getting these removed. So basically, to remove these, you're going to release the two Allen screws right here at the charge pipes and pull your charge pipes back. Just pull them back. You're not going to hurt it. It's rubber. Now you're going to have your two screws right here. You can see one of them right here, and then there's another one up under here. Once you get the charge pipe out of the way, that is another star bit. I believe it's a T27 or T30. It's one of the two. Once you release those, your factory intakes are ready to come out. Now we just need to release the PCV hose. So in order to do that, take a hand here, push it down, pull it, release it, so the turbo inlet can pop out. Go over here to the passenger side, do the exact same thing. Now what we need to do now is we're open. We're going to go ahead and we're going to prepare to get the other turbo inlets installed, the ones that run forward versus the factories that go aft. So in order to do that, same thing, you still have your charge pipes out of the way. You're going to go ahead, get this one in, screw it in, go ahead and get your screw in, do the same thing for the passenger side, the exact same thing, screw it in. Now here's where it becomes maybe a little bit hard, and it's only on the driver's side. The passenger side is a bit easier, the driver's side is a bit more hard. So for me, what I did was to get my PCV hoses snapped into it, because the driver's side is a little bit stiffer. I took heat gun, I just heated it for a little while, just heated it, put a little bit of heat on it. If you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer, whatever, doesn't matter. And then you're going to, once you get it heated, you're going to need both hands for this, both hands. You're going to push this down, push it down. It's plastic, you're not going to hurt it. Push it down, put a little bit of force on it, and then you're going to bring your PCV hose right to it, and then you're going to snap it right into place, all right? And then you're going to do the same thing for the passenger side. But again, the passenger side is a lot easier than the driver's side, because this hose is more flexible than the actual driver's side. So you're going to do the exact same thing there. Now we need to open up the grills, all right? We need to open up the holes down here in the grills. So what we're going to do for that is, I'm going to show you first off how to remove your grills. Basically, you're just going to put your hand on both sides, and you're going to give it a good snug, and it comes right out, literally. All right, so once you're down in here into the grill, you see the hole is open. What we need to do, we need to open that hole to allow the intake pipe to flow freely into the grill. So in order to do that, you can either do it two ways. Take a razor, cut it out. It's just plastic. It's very, very easy. Take a razor, cut it out, or take a heat gun, heat it up. And once you heat it up, you can take your hand and literally push it out of the way, push it back and open it up there. Once you do all of that, you are now prepared to install the CPG Performance Intakes.